Hey YouTube, what's up? Today we're going to be field stripping and cleaning my Smith&Wesson M&P40. So, as you see here, I got a case made by Plano, the Plano gun guard. We got our cleaning rag, we have some cotton swabs, some gun cleaning tools, pellet gun oil and a CO2, and we have WD-40. So we're going to open this up. And as you can see, I have my firearm, which is not stored loaded, the magazine, which is not stored loaded either. This M&P40 came with spare grips, so I have the smalls and the larges here. I like to put the mediums on, they fit my hands the best. So we're just going to get the firearm out. And this is not a real gun, this is a replica air gun with under 495 FPS, so you don't need a license for it. So, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to proceed using gun safety, trigger discipline, making sure nobody's in the room where I'm pointing it. I'm now going to pull back on the slide, engage the slide catch release, and we are going to look into the chamber, which at this point I believe there actually may be something in there. I put that in there before to demonstrate how you would get it out, because you're not supposed to store it like that, but I'm going to show you how you'd get it out. So I have gun cleaning tools here. You just get the right tool and you get inside the barrel and you kind of just get it out of there. I'm not sure if there's a BB in there, but it looks like there is. I guess not, because normally when I open up the chamber, a BB falls out. Okay, well, there wasn't in there. I thought there was, but there are some in the magazine. So, we're going to proceed with removing these from the magazine. To do that, I'm going to get my gun cleaning tool right here. I'm just going to pick them out of there. My fingers might work better. Yeah, my fingers work much better to do this. Okay, the magazine is now empty and we can proceed to take down the gun. So, again, using trigger discipline, what I'm going to do is take safety off. I'm going to make sure there's nothing in the chamber. We already checked, but we're going to go over it again. Okay, nothing is in the chamber. We're now going to move the slide back, and the takedown lever located right here, we're going to move that forward. I'm now going to pull back and outwards. And now the polymer frame is now separate from the steel slide of the gun. We're going to just move our frame and magazine over there. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to push this spring in and I'm going to remove it. Then I'm going to push this barrel forward and I'm going to pull it back out. So now the barrel and the recoil spring are out and our slide is taken down as much as it can be. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to proceed to get some CO2, I mean WD-40, my bad, and I'm going to spray our rag here. And then I'm just going to take the barrel and I'm going to clean this, oil it up nicely. And then I'm going to get some cotton swabs and clean the inside of the barrel. So we get a cotton swab here, these are double-ended, and I'm just going to feed this into the barrel all the way through. And now I typically do it this way. I get another cotton swab and I push this cotton swab through to the rest of the way. Well, there was a BB in the chamber. Somehow it wouldn't come out. Okay, well, we pushed one through, and then we're just going to hold this other one out, flip it, keep dropping stuff, and we're only human. Flip it over, use the clean side, and get in there. So, those in the garbage. We've now cleaned the barrel. Just going to pick up that BB. There we go. And now I'm going to spray some more WD-40 on the rag and clean off the recoil spring. Go. We want to clean it and oil it to make sure it moves smoothly when we go to our firing range and shoot. So now we've cleaned the barrel, we've cleaned the recoil spring, but now what we're going to do, we're going to get extra deep into the recoil spring and clean the pieces in between clean the areas in between the springs, just to make sure that it's all cleaned up and that it moves nicely. Okay. Now we're going to clean the inside of the slide. Again, if I had cotton balls, I'd do it with that, but we only have cotton ear swabs, so we're just going to get all in there nicely. Make sure all the area is just cleaned up, because real guns, they put out gunpowder, right? And that can clog up your gun. The CO2 guns, they don't get as dirty, obviously, because they're using much cleaner compressed air. But nonetheless, there's still some gunk that can build up in there. So I've cleaned it out. You know, I cleaned this part out fairly quickly, but this is just a demonstration. It's not a thorough cleaning. I do thoroughly clean it. So now what we're going to do, we're going to reassemble it. We're going to put our slide piece with our barrel. And then we're going to put our recoil spring with our slide piece. Walk it forward. And now, getting the slide onto the frame of this gun can sometimes prove tricky for me. And I have to find the right spot at which it goes together, which is right there. So now it's on there properly. So now we're going to fold up this greasy towel and just put that here.